Their intentions was that you and I would never come into the light of intelligence.
That's right. Man.
This is raw hatred.
Right, sir.
How dare you say Farrakhan teaches hate? How dare you? White people don't only teach hate, they practice hate. You say, well, things have changed. Oh, yes, things are different on paper, but you can't tell me that you're on the front of the bus or on the front part of an airplane or able to go to any hotel of your choosing or sit at any restaurant of your choosing because the laws in the white man's heart changed. It's not out of love that you and I are mixing or mingling with white people. It's just, it has become the law. We are still niggas of white folks. And you talk about a chip off the old block, just like his daddy. You and I eat collard greens and cornbread and sweet potato pies and black-eyed peas and doo-doo bowels that come out of hogs. Why? Because it's handed down from mama to children. Right on down from the plantation as a slave. If you and I are with a slavery mentality, then what kind of mentality does the young white people have today? Come on, come on. Talk black to me. This is raw hate. How dare you to accuse Farrakhan of teaching hate? That's right. The world's most notorious bastion of white supremacist oppression. That's why we're in the condition that we're in today. White oppression. And we have just been pressed, depressed, oppressed, just pressed, and it's forced into our brain. White supremacy. This is why really deep down in your heart, black women like blonde wigs. You have no pride in your own self. We want to look like someone else. We want to act indecent like someone else. That's the American way. Fornication is the American way. To have sex with a man or a woman that you are not married to, that's the American way. We have become westernized or Americanized. Adultery is the American way. You see it every day on the soaps. Cheating on their husbands and cheating on their wives. We don't look at it from the mindset of God. God calls it adultery. God calls it fornication. We say it's only having an affair. Come on. But during the 50s and the 60s, we had pioneers, great pioneers. black men and black women that suffered, so that you would be able to attend schools of your choosing, that you would be able to worship in the religious institutions of your choice. You now can become a Buddhist if you like. You now can become a Hindu if you like. You now can become Muslim, Baptist, Methodist, etc. if you like. But trailblazing so that you would not suffer any difficulties in coming in here was hell.
Come on.
A trailblazer, blazing trails is like one with a machete, chopping down vines and sawing down trees and killing snakes and other enemies of yours so that you would have a clear passage.
Yes, sir. Come on. Be good.
Pioneering, sacrificing, sweating and bleeding. So today you can come out and hear the gospel.
Yes, indeed. Good teaching.
Today is a different day. At one time, you and I were forced, I say, to go in the way of someone else. But now we have a choice. We can choose.
Yes, sir.
Jesus said, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
That's right.
It's easy to tell if you and I know the truth or not by examining our minds to see, are we still enslaved to sin, racism, white supremacy, male chauvinism. And if we are still slaves, we have not known the truth.
Right.
Because Jesus does not lie. He said that you shall know. Shall is future tense. To let you and I know that the truth is coming.
Right.
Then if the truth is coming, ask yourself, what the hell do you believe in now? If the kingdom of God is coming, the kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of peace, the kingdom of righteousness, if it's coming, whose kingdom are we presently in?
Think about it. This way. Think about it. This way. Think of it.
Let us question ourselves. Do you think that this is God's kingdom with all this wickedness and evil? But Jesus said, you shall know the truth, the whole truth. Not H-O-L-E, but W-H-O-L-E. Because W-H-O-L-E is wholesome, and it has a medicinal, curing, and healing effect.
Come on.
Not merely ostensible truth, not nominal truth, not apparent truth, or it looked like truth, not fictitious truth, that Hollywood truth, not that imaginary truth,